it started.
Safety first!
Looks like you got some kind of alternate universe in there or something.
Yeah. All right, true primitive screwheads, listen up. That's never happened to me.
Shit. I've been waiting for you.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Two of you need help. Some folks have a strange idea of entertainment.
Damn it. If you like what you see here on the outside, you're gonna love what you'll see on the inside. The recipe for Hooters chicken wings is so secret, even our cooks aren't allowed to know it. Do you know why our beer is so cold here at Hooters? Because we keep it in the refrigerator. Hey kids, you want to do your dad a really big favor? Tell your mom you want to go to Hooters.
Welcome back to Dead We're Alive, everybody, and it's Hooter time. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Awesome, but I don't think that commercial will ever get old.
I was going to say it's been a while since we played it, so
yeah.
I'm just retweeting us, or not retweeting, reposting us on Facebook really quick. I apologize.
Well, while you do that, how's everybody doing? Skeeter, what you been up to this week?
Been doing pretty good. Been keeping busy with everything. The 3D printing still going on. I did have this one crash on me, and I was not happy about that.
I remember
it was 75% on a 2.5 day print, and it stopped. And I'm like, I talked about it on Thursday, but so yeah, unfortunately, I could not fix it, so I had to scrap it, recalibrate it twice to make sure that everything was fine, because I wasn't too sure on the first one. I'm like, well, that didn't sound right. Let's try it one more time. So I recalibrated again. Everything sounded, worked fine. All right, let's try a print, and we'll do a 1.5-day print. So yeah, it's getting there. I think it's got like 10 more hours to go.
Cross some fingers.
Yeah, and then still working on a huge project that I just emailed you that so you could shrink it down for your own size.
The only one who cares about size around here is Kevin. His glory hole business is kind of dipping, so he's got to shorten up his customer base, so to speak.
God damn it.
See, Chad has the same problem. Buck off.
Yeah.
No, it was the cat bumping off of me.
I was going to say, it was probably a cat.
Yeah.
Sure, it was the cat.
It was the cat. I can't prove it. She left the room, but...
Oh,
See?
of course, it's the silver one.
Yep.
It's the idiot.
Plausible deniabilities and shit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How the hell are you guys doing? I'm good. I worked a lot this week. Like, I didn't even remember tomorrow was Easter.
Yep.
Wait, tomorrow's Easter?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's also First Contact Day.
Is it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
April 5th, 2063.
Yep.
Oh. I didn't know if this was going to be like a Jodie Foster type thing, or if this is going to be James Cromwell. I wasn't.
No, that was
James
Contact and First Contact Star Trek.
Yeah, James Cromwell. Much preferred.
Or Babe Pig in the City, James Cromwell.
Also in Revenge of the Nerds as Jamie Cromwell.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
That was before he had prestige.
He was Lewis's father.
Yep.
Drove them all the way to Adams College and was doing what? 45 miles an hour on the freeway with the cruise control set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
45.
But in all fairness, that was still speeding in Florida.
Yeah.
For 1983 anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it was a big thing when Florida got to up their speed limit to 55. Like, I remember that. They're like, oh shit, the old people are gonna be flooring it. Accidents everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, they got a rock and rhythm and a high-tech sound that'll make you move your body down to the ground.
God damn it. Now I'm going to have fucking Gloria Estefan stuck in my head. And yeah.
Yeah, well,
Is that a bad thing?
No.
Okay.
I like the Miami Sound Machine.
you got Poindexter on the violin. Lewis and Gilbert will be joining in.
Yeah.
You know what? That song is not on the soundtrack. The music,
I know,
but not the song. Like it's a completely different tune. And
Well, it's the tune that they had in the end credits.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because
Oh.
it wasn't. It was the original lyrics. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
but we
I've
want the nerds
never
first.
caught that. Yeah, I like that one. That one's cool. It's a jam. It's seared into my soul.
Seared into a lot of our souls. As
I was just
Just
gonna
had that
say
when that electric violin kicked in.
Yep.
Yes, pie.
Like, hell yeah.
Actually, thank you very much. I left out the news about Poindexter and his wife tonight. Like that's just getting really old. And like,
happy Hooter Day.
Yeah.
Yum yum yum. So get all that good Poindexter news in now, or like good Poindexter talk, because he doesn't have much good to talk about this week. Not in real life. Is he still in jail? He might be.
Don't know.
The guy that played Poindexter on Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, good
I
question.
think he's still in.
I don't know.
Melissa Gilbert's husband. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah,
we're doing great tonight.
Yeah, you know what? We said we weren't going to talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
He's a pederast. It's whatever.
Timothy Busfield. Yeah.
Thank you. So gosh, like, kind of a weird thing happened this week. I don't know if you guys caught it or not. Nobody I cared about passed away in the news. Like, I was like shocked. I don't have to do obituaries tonight. I'm not going to. If you guys found one, that's your business.
No.
I'm not doing it.
No.
Honestly, there is an obituary of sorts. Star Trek is dead, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You forgot the drummer I sent you today.
But hey, there's 35,000 people that signed up to an online petition to totally save Starfleet Academy.
Mm-hmm.
That was
35.
But it wasn't good.
It sucked.
I didn't bother with it.
No, we canceled our Paramount Plus subscription.
Yeah.
You can't expect them to keep funding doo-doo, but like stop producing doo-doo. Like really, like get on it. Like get a quality assurance person. I hate to sound stupid, but golly.
No, you're not sounding.
Oh yeah,
stupid.
this came out, and if accurate, that is pretty bad.
Yeah,
400,000 views for the entire show, averaged over 10 episodes. Equates to about 40,000 people that watched every episode.
Oh, that's not good.
No,
That's
that
why
is
it didn't
not
chart.
bad
Like
at all.
it's the worst performing Star Trek show that has ever been out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
I should crack something open too, but I've already had a few beers.
I was gonna say, Chad, come in the room, get your beer. No, I'm not kidding.
I don't
Go
know.
get it.
I don't know if this is going to be any good or not. It's another one from Portland Cider Company. It's Concord Grape.
Ooh.
Oh,
yes, good. I have had that. It is pretty good.
All right, so like, and it was pretty goddamn expensive. So I hope it is.
Here we go. We got the tall.
How is it?
Pretty tasty.
Good.
Pretty tasty. Kind of expensive tasting, but
yeah. But yeah, we did have one death day, this week. Kind of a music legend. We had James Gedson, the drummer for Diana Ross and Bill Withers, along with Jackson
That's right,
5,
you shared that.
Paul McCartney, D'Angelo, Kelly Clarkson, Justin Timberlake, Beck, and like a ton more. He passed away yesterday at 86 years old.
Ooh.
Dang.
So that's quite, yeah.
Yeah, and he was, if I remember correctly, he was like a big time studio drummer. So like,
yeah,
you heard him on like a ton of
Was
every album you gotten, it probably was him.
I was going to say, I thought he was like one of the more modern versions of the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, or
Ish.
gosh, who was there? There are several like that. That were just like crazy, amazing artists that no one knew because they were
Yeah.
just in a studio playing all the time. Like that's their job. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, here's our music notes. Oh okay." They just go instantly without even practice. So
Well, it's kind of like Steve Cropper, who passed a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He was the same way.
hmm
Sounds like jazz session drummers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like we should have had some of our friends from the band, the high school band, on for this part. Like, they would know all about that shit. But I love Bill Weathers, dude. I fucking was a huge fan of his. Kevin's like, or people are like, but aren't you white? Yeah.
So
How do
Doesn't matter.
How do you know
Drinks a
soul?
40, yo.
Music has no color.
exactly,
Good
good
music.
music is good music. It doesn't matter.
Good music is good music.
Mhm.
It's my right to appropriate it. Anyway,
Dude, I worked in radio for 18 fucking years, and I got exposed to some just amazing stuff.
Oh yeah,
Especially in college.
yeah,
What
stuff
is-
from all over the world.
one of the stupidest but best movies I've ever seen. I will sit and watch it whenever it's on. Is The New Guy with DJ Qualls.
Yes,
Oh, I've heard about that. I
great
haven't seen it.
soundtrack too.
So good. He's in a band and he's like, the plot is irrelevant, but he's in a band and is it Kurt
Funk.
Fuller? Yeah, Kurt Fuller is the
Yeah.
is the principal, and they're asking him, what kind of music do you play? And he's like, the only kind of music worth calling music. I'm talking about the funk. And they've actually got a really cool fucking funk band.
Yeah, lead singer
Oh,
Buck
cool.
Cherry popped in there.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla
Gene
Ice.
Simmons.
Odd.
There's just tons of musicians in there. It's so good.
Yeah, there's at least 30 cameos.
Anybody
in
music
there.
is good.
It's fucking funny. But it's
Okay, definitely, I'm gonna have to check that one out.
yeah, it's like Bubble Boy. It's completely ridiculous, but it's very, very
Very
fun.
good.
So ridiculous.
So excited to watch that.
Actually, before we continue speaking ridiculous, Chad and I just got back from seeing Beetlejuice the musical.
Yeah, I've seen you guys post that.
Yes,
And
How
that
was it?
fun.
it was absolutely fantastic. It is not the movie.
No. I
No,
heard the
no, they
same
did
thing.
their own thing with it.
Totally different.
It's the cartoon.
Except you find out that Beetlejuice's first name is Lawrence.
Yep.
Beetle is his middle name.
Yep.
I see.
But like I
It was
said, it is
it was-
mostly the cartoon.
It was absurd. The
It's so
characters
funny.
were almost caricatures of each of themselves. It was just it was fun. And had it actually been a movie, it would have been rated R because I counted either 3 or 4 F-bombs. And you only
Nice.
allowed 1 or 2 in a PG-13.
Yeah, there was quite a bit, and it was shocking how many little kids were in that audience.
Yeah.
It's got a really good reputation.
Yeah,
My
it's
friend
good.
toured with them for about a year. Her and her husband were running the merch table, and they went all across the country with them, and they loved it. Like the cast and crew were just amazing people, she said.
That seemed like it. I mean,
Yeah.
it just you could tell that the cast were having a good time with it. And yes, you did have the dude with the shrunken head.
Bob,
Bob
Not
was
as much as I would have liked, though.
Mhm.
there's
When we
never
showed up-
enough.
It left you wanting more of it.
That's not a
But
bad
like I said,
thing,
speaking of ridiculous, yeah, that's what we were doing today.
though. That ain't
With
no
my
crime.
folks.
Oh, yeah,
I
it was,
worked. I was so jelly. Like I saw you guys doing that. I was wearing my headset, my virtual reality headset, looking at Facebook, and it was in 3D. And so I was like, Oh man, fuck you guys.
Okay,
my
so
God.
you'll like this though. This was not a joke, and some of the people I work with thought it was a joke. I went back to work on Wednesday.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm back on my feet, and god damn, it hurts now.
Yeah, he's hurting.
That'll learn you.
Got to
Yep.
get
Well,
yourself
it
some
was
Skechers orthopedic pads and shit.
it was funny to
I
watch
can't wear Skechers; they're too flexible. I've got to have a little bit more of a rigid sole.
because it was funny watching Chad
Have you
and my
tried
dad wobble.
Catholic?
I didn't hear what you said, Kev. What?
Have you tried Catholic shoes? They're a little bit more rigid than the Protestant ones. They're more strict.
I have atheist shoes.
There's your problem. Way too floppy.
Could have been worse. Could have been Jehovah's Witness.
You know what? If you want fun shoes, go for the Satanist shoes.
Yes, yes.
Those are rollerblades.
Well, it depends on the
You're
day.
not wrong.
Escape
You
through
are
life.
not wrong.
Oh my gosh, I just looked up Beetlejuice's name, right? And it says, yeah, Beetlejuice, BJ, Beej, the ghost with the most, Junior, and Lawrence.
Yep.
But his relatives, or he's related to, Nat Juice, his father, Bay Juice, his mother, Donnie Juice, his younger brother, and Sid Juice, his uncle.
And his
That
son,
was from-
Kevin Smith.
And
Yay.
that was all from the animated series. I
That was
think.
animated series
Mhm.
because the parentage is different in the musical.
Yes, and
That's I'm not giving anything away.
not giving anything away. It was funny, and it was a good time. Got to hang out with my in-laws, and that's always a great time.
You know, like I said, watching Chad and my father waddle like little old men.
We are little old men.
Yes.
Oh, and what was that one song? Creepy old men.
Yeah, the creepy old guy.
The creepy
I
old,
think
the
creepy old guy was, I think, what it was.
creepy
called.
old guy. So that could be our theme song. Because we're all creepy old guys.
Oh god, that was so funny.
Makes
That was
like
the
a professor a
wedding
little older.
song. Okay, probably need to get back on topic.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
I derailed everybody.
All right. Well, we've talked about the bio exorcist. Now we need to talk about what this weekend is really about.
Candy?
Yes, apparently it's Easter, which means candy up the wazoo. And so we get to talk about one of two things: candy or the wazoo.
Isn't that technically called cake?
Yeah, it might be.
Kevin,
Now,
isn't
if
that
it's for Easter, would it be carrot cake?
It could be pound. We don't know.
Or
Kev,
carrot?
isn't that
up
a
the cake.
publicity image for Hunky Jesus?
Spunky Jesus. I don't know.
I don't know.
Hunky Jesus. It's a real competition. It's happening tomorrow
Yeah.
morning.
Oh,
It
that's
could be, I
right.
don't know.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
right. I don't know. Oh golly,
think
like that's obviously not my thing, but I wanted to tune in and show support because I know it pisses so many people off. Like I'm so down.
I just sent you a
Last year,
Jesus.
Chad and I had a couple friends that were in the Sexy Mary division,
Yep.
including the actress, one of the actresses from the new Poltergeist movie. So
Neat.
was doing that.
We heart trauma.
Yes, we do.
So, but yeah, like this weekend means a whole lot of things to a whole lot of people, and I think the best thing to come out of it is candy. Like sugar within certain dosages will do you no wrong. Don't overdo it. You will go out and hurt somebody.
For yourself.
Yeah, right. You get the diabetes.
Diabetes.
Hey, now. I got the diabetes.
But yeah, I mean, you could say it's about Jesus. You could say it's about chocolate, but ultimately, Easter's about one thing: watching Critters 2.
Oh, I was going to say Mallrats.
That too. That also works. I was going to plan on watching my new 4K of Exorcist 3 tomorrow.
Mm.
Like my ex wants to take the kids to go do some Easter egg hunt. with some other kids, and I'm just kind of like, she says, "Oh, you guys could stay at the house, or you could stay at the house. You don't have to go."
Cool.
That's not a trick, right? Like that's no strings attached. I could stay home with the dog, play video games.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's cool. Maybe
Do it.
Yeah. I am pretty down with that. Like, unfortunately, they're not going to be gone that long. Like, those are really long movies, but damn, they're good. Well, Critters isn't a long movie, but Exorcist 3 is.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that. I need to.
Oh,
Yes.
so good. It has the best jump scare in the whole world. Like, jump scares were made for that movie. Producers or studios invented the jump scare because they thought audiences were too stupid. And they took audiences for a fucking ride with this one. You're just kind of like, oh my God. Like, you didn't think they were going to get you, but they do.
They got you.
Yeah, it's so good. I love that movie.
It's fucked up.
I also need to read the book that's based on.
Yes.
Legion is very
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Adam Marcus said there was another movie that was supposed to be Exorcist 2. I need to go back and see what it was called. But William Peter Blatty did it.
Possessed.
No.
Repossessed.
That is
Come
the
on,
true
Repossessed
sequel.
is fun.
That's a true sequel.
I recognize that as Exorcist 2 way more than I recognize The Heretic.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Okay, I've seen The Heretic once, and
That was
that's
enough.
one more time than I wanted to see it.
Yep.
Yep. I saw it one time. That was enough.
I vowed that I'd never watch it again, even for free on the Sci-Fi Channel. I have since watched Tremors. I've watched Tremors 4 twice since then.
I'd rather watch Tremors 4.
Fucking any day of the week. Any day of the week. Love Tremors 4.
And
but
twice on Sunday.
Yeah, right? Well, we could anyway, but no, not tomorrow. Yes, Easter is about killing Krites, about sacrificing the town sheriff as the Easter bunny, and painting eggs that will eventually hatch and eat your kids. Enjoy.
Easter's just a pagan ritual.
Strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
It did.
I still like Robin Williams talking about parents with fucking raspberry jam. Come on, kids. Looking for Jesus. Speaking of looking for Jesus, Brittany was caught smoking at a gas station. And the fact that she did that isn't what makes me laugh about this. It's the fact that she's got that window rolled up so high that it's just the cigarette that she's got, and she's going to flick it to try to ash out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's going to stop the fucking explosion from fucking destroying her.
It will. It'll prevent the gas fumes from coming near it, you know.
Yeah, right. I know we're supposed to leave Brittany alone, but dumb bitch.
Yeah.
That's just bad juju.
That it really is.
Speaking of bad juju, Perez Hilton is undergoing a bunch of health issues, and he was in a rehab facility, I believe, recently. And when he was in that 21-day hospitalization, he said he found Jesus.
Okay.
And
Where was he
says,
hiding?
He was really looking at a Where's Waldo book.
Yeah.
and Perez, it's pronounced Jesus. Not
Jesus.
He was in the bed next to you. You're just too high to know about it from the medication you're on.
Do I look Puerto Rican to you?
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's Hey Zeus, not Jesus. Father of Apollo.
Yeah.
But Hilton says that he admits that he's made many mistakes in his life, but that deep down, he knows that God loves him. I'm like, bitch, no, he doesn't.
I was about to say someone has to, right?
You dumb. He's one of those things where you're just kind of like, well, I can't terminate it. That's wrong. We'll see what the parents do. How late term is an abortion for it? Like, is it wrong? I don't know.
Let's see. They did that in South Park.
Oh, shit, that's
it's up
right.
to 8 years old now.
Yeah.
Like, God, I forget what the number they came up with was.
Whatever 8 years old was.
I forget it. Yeah, they did a.
In months. Yeah.
I don't remember exactly.
I love that.
It's 8 times 12, but I'm too tired to do basic math, so I got to take up my calculator.
It's 96.
96, yeah. 96 months.
Skills.
Yep, same.
Skills.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Same
all
here.
watched Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Yep. Had Ray and Winston down with the containment unit lighting up.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason Egon wasn't lighting up is because Harold Ramis had quit smoking at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Or trying to, anyway.
Yeah.
They got it all out during the writing process. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Well, he'd quit smoking cigarettes. Weed, I think he was still doing at that point.
I'm pretty sure they were still smoking weed.
Yeah.
If
Oh
I
yeah, there
remember
was
right.
there was a lot of weed and cocaine smoked in the writing.
Dude, the guys who made Slimer, one of them had like a coke binge and dreamt of John Belushi, and that's how they made Slimer look like Belushi.
Mm-hmm. Yep. God bless pharmaceuticals.
Yes,
they are the way. All right. Speaking of God bless, Leanne Rimes underwent a procedure to ease tension in her jaw. And I don't, if you guys have a chance to watch this video, it's fucking delightful. It's the guy with just sticking his finger up in her mouth, like you'd see at a televangelist where they're blessing you, where just kind of throttling you and then lets you loose, where you're just like, oh, and she's so shocked and she starts crying and shit. And it's like she just found Jesus herself. Like, oh, thank God. She was so grateful, so grateful. And I get MJ sucks, but she's known for being a very notorious cocksucker. So we're gonna cockjaw.
Okay, I can't be the only one that saw these pictures and instantly thought of the guy that was the "Leave Britney Alone" meme
Yeah.
from
No,
whenever.
I was seeing that.
I instantly saw that. I'm like, wait, what? It was actually a rhyme.
Fun fact, Leanne, they could have done the same thing by pushing on the outside of your jaw, not just on the inside. They're taken care of. It's the jawline muscle that was what they're releasing. I sent this to my chiropractor so he could get a good laugh out of it. He goes, "Why the heck are they putting their finger inside when this could have been taken care of outside by just squeezing or pushing like this on both sides of that jaw muscle?" Done the same thing. There's no reason for him to put his finger in there besides he wanted to shove his finger in her face.
That's probably it. I mean, really.
Yeah, just to make it look different, Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
It's new age.
Normally, I don't kink shame, but if you get off by sticking your fingers in a celebrity's mouth, I don't know.
Yeah.
And getting paid for it?
That's the thing. Like my chiropractor said, it's just, this guy's trying to think of something new to try to earn, charge a ton of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just say, hey, look, I'm the only one that knows how to do this. And it's like, no, every chiropractor knows how to do it. So, yeah.
Cockjaw.
Yeah, Gene's like, never cried though.
I've been to a chiropractor when I was like 21, 22. Didn't really need to go, but it was free and I really enjoyed it. Now, if I went in my 40s, oh, I'd probably cry.
I'd be relieved.
I don't know. I go to get a massage and it's like, please select pressure. I'm like, give me the fattest Samoan motherfucker you could possibly find.
Yep.
I don't want a hot chick. Bring me a big fucking Samoan, dude. My back hurts. I want to be folded into a pretzel and tossed into a garbage can. You can fucking like do a layup with me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like every Friday night for Kevin.
Right?
Yeah. He's used to that pressure.
Under pressure. Anyway, speaking of under pressure, fucking Eugene Merman, we almost lost a legend this week. Another legend. Was pulled out of a fiery car wreck.
Oh,
Jesus.
Eugene, if you guys don't know who he is from Bob's Burger. He plays Eugene? No. Fuck. Beef Squatch. I can't think of his name.
Can't help you with that one.
I've never watched Bob's Burgers.
I don't watch it.
I haven't.
I've
I
tried,
don't remember.
but I don't get into it.
Oh God, it kills me. It's just so Louise. It doesn't matter, but he's got an amazing character that's just like complete ADD and not very smart, but very, very energetic and so gung-ho to help out. But yeah, he's a very crazy voice actor. He's a very good guy and was caught in a fire crash and was actually had to be extricated by people who were standby before the cops even got there because the fire had caught so quickly and spread so quickly. Huh. But he is home. He was rushed to the hospital. He was treated. He is home and he is recovering. And he did say thank you to all of his fans for being so concerned.
All right.
Yeah. Disney, on the other hand, they're not as happy this week. We said last week that OpenAI has shut down Sora. We found out a little bit more information about that situation this week when they reported that Disney only had minutes to respond when they said that they were going to shut down Sora. They called them within the hour of doing so. So I don't know what Disney had to adjust for that, but they did. They only had so long to be able to respond or know that they needed to be responding to that. They were, let's see, what were the details? They had less than 500,000 users.
Well, the shit's expensive. That's why.
Oops, get back up there.
Yeah, I've looked into it. It was like crazy money. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not buying. To pay for a year or a month even was insane. Because I looked into it and I'm like, oh, that's crazy expensive. Forget it.
Well, OpenAI is saying that they are still in talks with Disney to work out some other forms of AI and whatnot. And Disney says, no, we're talking with a whole bunch of people. It's basically they're opening up the market.
And they'll probably jump on to Trey Parker and Matt Stone's Voodoo AI program that a lot of people use.
Are they putting into one?
They started their own AI thing for their show to help out, like with Trump stuff in 2020.
Oh,
and now musicians, other TV shows, movies, places have been asking to use their AI to make stuff, and it's been doing really well too. So I kind of wonder now if Disney's going to lean towards them.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking of what you're talking about with that the one commercial of the naked guy in the field, that was very impressive. Very impressive. I didn't masturbate for a week after that. Anyway,
right away after you did.
Right away, because it was
like
so hard.
It's like, all right, to the bedroom.
To the
38
Jergens.
seconds later.
The Jergens.
Yeah, 38 seconds later.
Oh, sorry it took so long. The Enya CD kept skipping.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Anyway.
Don't start that. My allergies are acting up like crazy
Mine
today.
are bad.
Oh,
I think we
we're
all
there.
are right now.
Yeah,
So when I go off camera,
warming
it's because I'm blowing my freaking nose and everything.
up. My eyes are just watering like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are bad.
We had the
like,
windows
especially
open
now,
today,
too. Oh.
and then we close them once it starts cooling down, and it's just like, yeah, my eyes are just bad.
It's
Tis
like
the
I'm pretty
season.
sure mine are a little red at the moment.
Oh.
Dude, I feel you.
That's why I hate spring.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
But it's the time of life, and anyway,
No, it's the time
Oh,
where you
fuck
want, where
life.
you wish you were dead because you get caught in tree bukkake.
To
yeah.
quote my mother, the trees are having sex and I feel like shit.
You know,
Sounds like Kevin every Thursday night.
Oh, so that's why he's not on Stargate Files.
everything else is having sex except for me, but whatever.
He's got to get wood somehow. So his arbor trees and his fir trees
What's
outside
that
are
song?
like
Everyone else has had more sex than me.
Oh, that's right. Oh God.
I've never heard that before, but I can get behind. No, actually, I can't.
I think
usually he likes everything behind him.
That's
That's
like
what
a
Kevin
10-year-old song.
I don't remember who did it.
I'll have to look it up and put it in the chat.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember.
I was gonna say you're gonna do a 2 Live Crew.
No, it wasn't 2 Live Crew.
It wasn't 2 Live Crew. It was something else.
Cool.
I don't remember.
I do like 2 Live Crew.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
So this kind of sucks. The author of Project Hail Mary, Andy Weir, had to publicly apologize to people who were upset at him for saying that the new Star Trek shows were basically shit.
Is he wrong?
That's
Well,
not exactly what happened, but yes.
No, it's not. But the fact
he was
that he had to, yeah,
He
made
mostly
a joke.
apologized for the situation that he caused from it. He didn't exactly apologize for what he said, though.
Yeah, because it's
wrong.
Correct.
Yep.
Like we just said, or we were talking about before the show started, they just canceled the fucking most recent Star Trek show. You said there was the biggest flop that they've ever had.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
so
yeah, season 2's done. There's like another season of Strange New Worlds, but there is nothing in active production for Star Trek for the first time in over a decade.
Yep.
And also keep in mind, this is the 60th anniversary here of the franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is bad.
they are going to probably work on the physical media or have some sort of bullshit marathon with the original season then, or the original series, because I don't see them really pushing anything. I think what they're going to do is what they did with Batman after a while, after part 4, and say, you know what, we're going to do a hard stop for 10 years. We're going to wait, let people miss Star Trek, and then we'll try again. Because they haven't had the recipe for Star Trek correct in a good long time.
It's been a while. Well, other than Prodigy.
Prodigy was good. Season 3 of Picard was good. However, that was also because that was crammed full of nostalgia bait.
Yeah, that really was mostly nostalgia bait.
That was all nostalgia bait, but we had wanted to see.
It was still better than Picard season 1 and 2, though.
Yeah, but how long had we been wanting to see a Next Generation reunion? And that was one of the things that Patrick Stewart had not wanted, was a Next Generation reunion.
He did not want it?
He did not want it.
Harsh.
And I'm glad he lost on that. I'm glad that we had Terry Matalas, because the man kicked some ass on that.
Well, he worked on Voyager before, if I remember correctly.
Matalas, no.
I thought he did. I thought somebody said
No,
recently that he had worked on that, like not like as a producer or anything, but like a total background sort of on staff
If
with
he
another company
did-
that worked on Voyager.
I mean, that guy is younger than we are.
I'll have to look that up.
So I don't know if he was part of that or not. Because I know, like I said, I want to say he's at most in his 40s. So he would have been pretty goddamn young.
75 he was born in.
Oh,
so
shit.
he's my age.
He's a year older than me. Goddamn. He looks good.
He began his career working on the TV series Star Trek Voyager and Star Trek Enterprise, including writing
Okay.
2 stories for Enterprise.
Okay.
That's not something I would have admitted to, because Enterprise sucked.
I liked Enterprise. I don't have a problem.
I never really watched it.
I tried.
You move.
And my thing, it was like when I had a gig the same time it was on, so I always missed it.
Oh, he did the 12 Monkeys TV show. I still need to see that.
Oh, yeah. The one for
that's
Sci-Fi Channel?
and he had Todd Stashwick, who was Captain Shaw in season 3.
Hello, Nala.
Nala, will you move?
Oh, he worked on Terra Nova, that TV show that we've been asked to review for our show.
Oh, that's
I love
one I
that
only
show.
saw a little bit of it, but what I liked was good. What I saw was good.
And now he's working on Vision Quest.
What?
Ah. Huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Only one good sci-fi space show. We know what that is.
Have any of you watched Project Hail Mary yet, by the way?
Oh, I want to go see it.
I want to. It's one of my favorite books of all time, and I want to see it so bad.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
might just
it's
mark
really good.
myself over on Monday and go see it.
Well, we our anniversary is a few weeks ago, and I got Gina a shirt that's got the alien on it. It's got Rocky.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I found out our spring break for the school was last month, not this week when they normally have it. So I'm like, oh, cool. I could sneak to the theater and go see this during the weekday. So possibly. We'll see what happens. Who knows?
One of the guys I work with went and saw it yesterday because they gave us Friday off, which is kind of cool. But he gave it his seal of approval, and he loves the book. So
yeah.
I've never read it. I didn't know that it was a book.
It is a very good book.
It, like I said, it's one of my favorite books.
I want to say I saw the.
I love The Martian, and I think it's better than The Martian.
Wow.
That was a good movie. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
All right.
Ooh, happy Death Day.
A third. Wow.
They've been talking about this for a long time.
Yep. They said that the director or the writer basically has it all sorted out. They just need to get all the cog pieces in order for the production to actually get going. But the script is pretty much done, and they're ready to get the green light going. So hopefully that works out well for them, because the first 2 movies are supposed to be really good.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, but
Yeah,
if it's going to be a third one, I might have to.
Now, you said cog piece, right? Not cock piece?
Correct.
Okay, good.
It's funny you all say that, and I'm like, was reading the bottom sentence, and I'm like, yeah, if Kevin had all his dicks in a row, he'd be pretty happy too.
Anyway, also already completed is the script for Mortal Kombat 3.
Get over here.
Part 2 hasn't even come out yet.
It was finished over a year ago, though.
Yeah. And you know they're hedging their bets, and you know that they're just, because of how well the first one did, and with just how much people wanted to see the next one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like printing money at this point, because you
Mhm.
get a bunch
Yeah.
of folks from our generation who played these games when they first came out, and we had wanted to see a proper Mortal Kombat film. Nothing against that original one. I still love that one.
First one was good. The second one's the questionable.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
There was no second one. Like Highlander, there could be only one. But we had been wanting to see like proper Mortal Kombat. We're getting proper Mortal Kombat, and they're just like, hey, let's do another one. And they're not wrong.
And Jeremy Slater's really good at screenwriting for stuff like that too. So non-related, by the way.
Hey, Mortal Kombat 2 comes out May 8th. So 1 month, everybody.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
I'm so stoked.
This is like a bunch of good movies are coming out one after the other. Video games are the same way, one right after the other. It's like,
yes. James Bond and fucking Lego Batman were coming out on the same day, and Lego Batman had to get moved up, which would be great, except for they're both like $100. I'm like, fuck, man, I love both of those franchises. Can we not? But speaking of loving the franchises, what I wanted to point out is this is one of the very few things that Warner Brothers shows that they have complete faith in. Like,
they haven't changed the movie at all since it finished shooting and production last year. All they did was they just moved it. They haven't touched a damn thing on it in 7 months.
Okay.
Yeah, like I think maybe they updated the font of the poster.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's just the marketing stuff.
Yeah, nothing substantive with the film itself.
Yeah,
Correct.
like that's all that they've had to do, and I'm really hopeful. I know a lot of people said that first movie was stupid, and it has its moments of being kind of, but I still like it, dude. The scorpion scene was just fucking awesome.
There's a lot I really liked about it. So I'm excited. And test screenings came back and everybody's saying like Johnny Cage, Carl Urban actually oddly works and he steals the show. It's like, that's what I'm talking about.
Carl Urban is just a goddamn good actor, though.
Oh, yeah.
I would have made him Kano though, personally, but
yes,
that's okay.
But he's got the swagger. He can pull off Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially aging Johnny.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, if you played the new Mortal Kombat and you see how Johnny Cage is, Keith Urban's a good choice for it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah. You can.
I still need to download that. Here is the latest poster for Supergirl.
Superhero landing.
Yeah, really impractical, but you know, her knees are made out of, you know, the densest form of bio flesh, whatever's.
She's Kryptonian. She can handle it.
Yeah, yeah. And she's got them boots too. So
no upskirt shot though. Jeez, I don't know.
This isn't an Axel Braun film.
Damn it.
No.
Damn
Thank you, Chad, for picking up what I was throwing down.
Her name is Unibrow.
Unibrow.
Not doing the trailer for Supergirl?
No.
It's Warner Brothers still
Oh,
doing
that's right, Warner Brothers.
I mean, we could, but we'd have to cut it out later.
Simple. It's John Wick with a girl.
And superpowers.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, Supergirl 84 is still going to end up reigning supreme as the better version of Supergirl. I like the casting. I don't think the story is going to be very good for that movie. So Crypto's dying, and so they're John Wicking the damn thing. Like, what are we doing here? Make Supergirl a Supergirl fucking movie, for fuck's sake.
That's making the dog a plot engine and getting him off the screen so the movie's not focusing on him.
But that's the whole driving plot of it, is he's sick and she has to save his life by the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's the plot engine.
It's the inciting incident.
Yeah.
He gets poisoned, so Kara has to go and get the antidote.
That's the motivator.
I don't know.
It didn't say it was a smart fucking motivator. That's just what got her ass up. The initial motivation was getting drunk.
Which Kevin can totally identify with.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I can do that today too.
Sure. She goes to a planet where there's a red sun, so she doesn't have a tolerance against alcohol. And she goes to get trashed.
Well,
and then, of
it's
course,
based off of
bounty
a Tom
hunters.
King story. So you DC fanboys of Tom King can tell me all about that
one. God, that guy is so hit or miss, and a lot of times it's more miss than hit.
Please don't get him going.
Ice Cream Man.
Ooh, I like that song by David Lee Roth.
Okay, I wasn't the only one.
I was gonna say I love fucking what's his name? Fucking Clint Howard.
Oh,
You know what? We should do that before this movie comes out in August.
All right,
down. Man. Yeah, I'd be down for it.
Oh gosh, I've never seen
that song.
I've never seen the original. I know Riff Tracks did it recently.
Joe Bob Briggs did it too a few years ago.
Yeah,
I knew.
Golly, but it's Clint Howard, so I really can't say no to watching it. It's going to be ridiculous, I know. But Eli Roth,
best ways.
This has been his little side project, getting ready for Thanksgiving 2.
Yep.
So hopefully now that this is out of the way, Thanksgiving 2 can now start its production cycle and start fleshing out, because that movie was dope.
Oh, seriously? That was amazing.
Yeah, I was very shocked at how much I liked it. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. I expected to like it to a point, because again, for as much as I don't like Hostel is a decent movie. I like the first like half to 3/4 of it, and then once they get to the torture porn, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
But like the first half of it is a really well-made movie. Even the torture porn's well made. But it's just not, at that point, it's not my thing. But Eli Roth is a really good director. And god damn, Thanksgiving just fucking knocked it out of the park.
He's an even better film historian too.
Yeah,
right. Speaking,
that man knows his shit. He makes Quentin Tarantino blush at how much he knows about horror movies.
Good.
That's facts.
Oh, it's because there's not feet and all of anyway. Yeah.
I gotta look this movie up later. Ice Cream Man.
Looking up the original or the new one?
This new one. I gotta see if there's a trailer for it.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it even to that point yet?
I don't even recognize half the cast that's listed here. That's a good thing, though.
Is it August next year or this year?
This year.
This year.
Yeah, this year. So it should be a trailer.
That's
Maybe
only
not.
4 months.
What the hell?
This just makes me
Snoop
think of that
Dogg's gonna be in
song
it?
on YouTube, and I've heard it for years. Like, holy motherfuck, it's the ice cream truck.
What's okay?
Yeah, it says Snoop Dogg's going to be in it. So,
What about Martha?
Snoop Dogg's going to have the required weed smoking scene.
Martha.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get away with that, yeah, I
Darren
would.
Baker.
And showcases wine.
19 crimes. So the script for the next Scream movie is already underway.
Of course it is.
Again,
Trying to be like Saw.
Yes.
Hey, they have to hit 10 before you can really start bitching about it.
Fuck. They're going to be at 8. This is going to be part 8, I think.
Yeah.
And all I could hear is the dude from the Terrible Thunder Lizards going, "When does the hurting stop?"
That was Charlie Adler voicing that one, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I believe that was Charlie Adler.
I need to go look that up. I love Eek the Cat. Eek the Cat and Terrible Thunder Lizards were my bag.
Back when we still had Saturday morning cartoons.
Canadian Saturday morning cartoons. Now the kids watch fucking YouTube and it makes them stupid and have short attention spans. Speaking of which, Zach Krieger says he thinks that fans of Resident Evil are going to want to crucify him when they see his new Resident Evil movie.
That does not fill me with a lot of confidence.
No.
Well, I had a big online argument. I try not to get into one, but yeah.
I mean,
these people are telling me, "Oh, we're so excited! They're getting all the cast and crew together. It's going to be called Genesis," and I'm like, "No, that's not a real movie." And they're like, "Yeah, it's coming out. You just don't know what you're talking about." And I'm like, "Okay,
This is my job, bitch."
Exactly.
Yep, it's just madly type, and I got mad once I got told I didn't know shit. And I'm like, okay, first off, it will not have all the characters they're used to from all the other Resident Evils. It's going to be totally different, and it's not called this Resident Evil whatever, because there's like 3 or 4 different titles people have been putting out. Things AI. And I'm like, it's going to be a totally different, not related to the video games, not related to the movies at all. And they're like, no, you'll see, you're wrong. I'm like, all right, I gave my good 5-minute speech. I'm done. I even told people, I'm like, find who makes out the movie and then send me the trailer for it. Well, it's just not out yet. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, there's notes from test screenings, and I got a tweet over here that covers some of that. So it is set in the same world, but it has nothing to do with the games, basically.
Nothing to do with the game or the previous movies.
Correct.
Nothing.
Which is a good and a bad thing. Like,
exactly.
You're gonna have your own identity, so cool on that. But at the same time, you got to fucking deliver if you're gonna do that.
Yep.
So will this be the Las Plagas then?
No, this is nothing to do with any of the games. It's just a pure horror story. No, not a lot of action, but just pure horror.
I mean, okay, but again, I know I say this every week when we talk about Resident Evil. If you could find on Tubi, they're all on Tubi. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. There's a bunch of Resident Evil CGI movies, and they're all done by the same voice actors from the video games. And they're basically continuations of the video game that talks about Chris being part of the BSA and Claire being off doing some other anti-terrorist shit. Leon's still working for the CIA under the president. It's like some of it's just really goddamn cool.
Yeah, I'm playing Requiem 5th time around insanity mode, which is crazy, like crazy. So, and they're already talking about the next drops for downloadable content.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, this is going to be good. They're going to confirm it's like a slight leak on it. So,
And these are some of the notes from the test screening. Like, sounds like Gregor hasn't simply made another video game adaptation. Instead, he's created a fast-paced, intense film with a lot of personality that relies almost entirely on tension. I like the sound of that. 90 minutes of pure adrenaline. Len Attindi described it as a horror version of Fury Road, which, while I like Fury Road, I don't understand that kind of correlation.
No.
But the thing I like the most is at the bottom. Craigler has cited Evil Dead 2 as his primary tonal reference, seeking a balance between horror, speed, and absolute chaos. That's what catches my eye out of any of this. And this is if this is indeed true. But if even a fraction of this is true, I want this last one more than anything.
No, that would get me to go see it.
I like the Mila movies. I know they're fucking terrible, but I have so much fun watching them. I could care less that they're terrible. They're fun.
They're guilty pleasures.
I love them.
Bingo.
My daughter and I went to the theater to see every single one almost. And
they're
she's all excited, and I said, "Nope, this is not a Mila movie." And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a totally different movie."
Oh, that Welcome to Raccoon City one?
No, this coming up. She was like, "Oh, we're gonna go see this one too," and I'm like, "No, sorry, it's not that." She's like, "But they're showing online." I'm like, "Yeah, that's not real."
Well, it's like Lee Cronin doing the Mummy remake, and it's like, that's going to be a straight horror movie, and it looks nothing like a mummy movie. So
No,
I
it
just
really
saw the
doesn't.
trailer for that, and I was like, "What?"
even I'm like, what are we doing, yo?
Yeah,
It's like an Evil Dead
seriously.
movie.
That movie looks fucking intense.
It does.
Looks good. It's just like
But it doesn't look like the mummy.
No, it's
Oh,
they should have called it something different.
I agree.
sarcophagus. The sarcophagus. That's what
Or sarcophagus.
No, even
Yeah.
something like exactly something like
That
that.
would have been good.
Something like that. You'd been like, "What? What's that mean? What do you mean a sarcophagus?" You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would get my attention more than trying to pigeonhole it into the mummy universe.
They're just going for name recognition, and we
Yeah,
own it.
that's it.
Yeah. Which is stupid. Well, it's not stupid for them, but it's stupid for Universal for one thing, considering they have to fucking contend that fight. But also they've got their movie coming out right now. But again, from the viewer point of view, and this is racist, so I apologize in advance when I say this. When you hear there's going to be a new mummy movie, you pretty much expect it to have an Egyptian background in the story.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is racist. And they pointed that out when the Mummy 3 came out and they had the Chinese mummies. Okay, I get it. You're right. I read enough Iron Man to know that's true.
But to a point, for our age group, we grew up with the classic Mummy. So that came from Egypt. That's where it's filmed. But nowadays, there's mummies in Peru. There's mummies in China. There's mummies worldwide. But we know for movie and entertainment, the mummy, when you hear that for a film, Egypt is ingrained in our brains because we've known it since we're kids.
Emotep. Yeah.
Bubba Hotep even.
That's a fun movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also getting a 4K release soon.
Ooh.
Yep, I saw that Scream Factory.
Ooh, gonna have to get that.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, they're behind the scenes of the new Evil Dead
The
Wrath.
third one. Yep.
Yeah.
Not Burn, but Wrath.
Yeah, there was a lot of confusion about that online. It's like, pay attention, everybody.
Kind of. Like they've been talking about this for the last several months, so it's really not new. I don't know. Like I'm excited to see this one. I'm glad this one's in production, going to be close to wrapping up. Whereas Evil Dead Burn is getting ready to start production, or already has started production, hasn't it?
Evil Dead Burn is done. It's going to come out this year.
I thought it was
Wrath is the next one after.
Yeah.
This one's in beginning of production.
Yeah, this was before.
Well, never mind. I don't know what the booties are for, but like, is there going to be?
I was trying to figure out. It's like got toes on the tips of them a little bit. So,
God, from a distance, they almost look like Crocs.
Yes, like is there going to be like a
they look
Harry Potter scene where they're in herbology class, or
I don't know, but they look like they got toes. I got zoomed in on my 80.
Are people getting their feet
And it
cut
looks
off
like-
as a form of torture by the Deadites?
Maybe.
Because some of them look like a shoe, and there's one pair on the left. It looks like just at the very top left that doesn't have that shoe look. It looks more like a foot. But I wonder if it's supposed to
penis?
be. No,
That's of course what you think, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can stick your dick in it, Kevin.
Yeah.
Not recommended.
We don't kink shame around here.
No, they do sell those, so you know. I heard from another podcast. But yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm kind of curious about those like rubber shoes, or are they supposed to be like to cover the actor's feet?
Unless there's a
Run through
foot
the woods.
deadite, in which case
Yeah,
all the
something.
foot fetishists are gonna have a great time.
So what if the shoes are like mimics for the deadites in the shoe? Like you go stick your foot in and it starts chomping down on your foot.
would
Like
be?
I said,
that's an idea.
Would be.
This could be the movie for a foot fetishist.
Not my thing, but I got a good friend who'd be excited to hear that.
You know, we don't kink shame here.
Nope, we don't.
No.
I will educate you about bacteria and fungus, though.
Spores molten fungus?
Yep. The foot kind.
Maybe that's what Egon was talking about. Maybe he had a foot fetish.
Yeah, it could be.
It's always the quiet ones.
You got to collect.
Someone called Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
You hound. So this seems like it's more of a hubbub than what it should be. Andy Serkis tiptoed around the fact that they are recasting Aragorn in The Hunt for Gollum. And he's was trying to get around gossip. That was the odd part of it. Like there sounded like there was some dispute or the fact that they just didn't want the same actor playing Aragorn because this is supposed to take place before Fellowship of the Rings.
Right.
So,
and Viggo Mortensen is 20 years older.
yes.
And he de-age him so much, it costs a fortune.
Yeah, and he was already in his 40s when he made the first fucking movie.
Yeah.
So, gosh, I cannot say that I blame him for that. I just don't. I mean, like, do I want to see that cast together? Sure, but do I want to see a good movie too? Yeah.
Yes.
This is me being, grumpy old man curmudgeon, but The Hobbit left a bad enough taste.
Yeah.
And
Rings of Power wasn't much better.
And do we really? I mean, I loved Andy Serkis's Gollum. I loved the Lord of the Rings films. I still love the Lord of the Rings films. I'll go out of my way to sit down and watch the appendices.
Yeah, we do.
But we don't need to go back to this well again. I mean, even Tolkien himself, he started writing a sequel to Lord of the Rings, and then he stopped.
It sucks.
He let it go because I think he realized it wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're like...
Was it that or the fact that he realized he didn't have enough life left to finish it?
Maybe that too.
That could have been it, yeah.
How many of his books did his son have to finish? Because there was like the Untold Tales, there was the Silmarillion. God, that book was a slog. Took me a year to get through that one. But it's, like I said, I love this world. I love Middle Earth. But I don't think we need to go back to that again. If you really did want to go back to Middle Earth, tell a tale that hadn't been done yet. Do the Silmarillion. If you're going to do Rings of Power, do it right. Don't change the way that Gandalf came into Middle Earth. Don't have him crash down like a fucking meteor when he came by fucking boat. It's
meteor.
Appendices. It's all there. You've got everything that Tolkien wanted us to know about the world. He wrote it down for us. But we don't need this. We don't need that other Lord of the Rings project they're working on. Like I said, I love these movies, but goddamn, let it go. You're bleeding it dry worse than Disney does with Star Wars.
Chad, please drink your beer.
I drank it all.
Okay, that explains a lot.
He needs a refill.
No.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you need your other one.
If I
Man,
have
that's just
another
a
one,
warm-up.
then I'll probably pass out on camera, and I don't think that would be very...
Oh, you'd never survive in Wisconsin.
I've got such a low tolerance. I mean, up until January, I hadn't had a drink in 10 years.
Yeah. Because it used to just make him sick.
Yeah.
I had my shaky whip shots before coming up here, and yeah, they're still sounding pretty good. And I'm going to have quite a bit tomorrow when all the kids come over tomorrow.
Oh, dude, you'd probably kill me with just one drink. I have that low of a tolerance.
Yeah, because there's not just one. Who does one?
Me.
In Wisconsin, that's no.
Okay, dude, I'm also
You have your
child of
beer
an
and you have your
alcoholic.
shot, and you take them both same time, and then you have another shot while you're getting your other beer down, or before you get your other beer.
You've already defeated Chad just by describing that.
I know.
Yes.
He's ready to pass out. I can see it. Yay!
And Kevin's like,
Gimme.
pussies.
sucks till next year, though.
These are not them. You've captured their stunt doubles.
I love the one that's fucking looking like Hitler.
Oh, that was the one in the Vespa wedding dress, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, God, with the cigar and the fucking toothbrush mustache.
They must comb the desert, and we ain't found shit.
It's kind of funny that we're talking about Spaceballs after Thursday night's episode, Jeff and I, and we had somebody from Spaceballs on Stargate.
Oh.
So yeah. Oh gosh, what was his name, Jeff?
Not Dark Helmet, his second in command.
Second in command.
Oh, the guy who
Prepare
played
for ludicrous speed.
Yep.
Yeah, the guy. I forget the actor's name.
his
The guy who
name?
played Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, Sanders.
Yep,
That's
yep.
Colonel Sanders.
What's
Yeah.
the matter, Colonel Sanders?
We're watching now, sir. We're watching now.
Buckle this.
No, sir, that's Mr. Coffee.
Yes, I always have watch coffee when I have coffee when I watch Trainer. You know that, of course I do, sir. Everybody knows that. Of course we do, sir.
Yes, sir.
God, that movie is so fucking.
Oh.
It's Chef's Kiss, brilliant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost track how many times I've seen that one.
Yeah, same.
We usually watch it every year on our anniversary.
So we watch it at least once a year.
Anytime it's on TV, I stop. My wife groans.
Oh,
But
no, we
I
put it
watch
on too.
When Gene and I got married in Vegas, and we were staying at the Excalibur, and they don't want you up in your room when you're staying at one of those casino hotels. They want you down gambling and losing your money. So the TV sucks. The only thing that was on in all the hotel rooms when we were all getting ready was Spaceballs.
So we eloped, but we brought the family. So everybody was watching Spaceballs. Including my grandparents.
We've got one more year and change until this comes out. And I've been reading some contradictory information saying that they actually are calling it The Search for More Money, but I haven't been able to find more than one source for that.
George Weiner is who it is.
Ah.
Kevin, you gonna see this one?
Yeah, probably.
Well, in theaters. That's what I mean, actually.
I plan to.
This is going to be a date day for Gene and me. I mean, I saw the original when it first came out.
Yeah.
So
I think I went with my dad.
went with a buddy. I could see you and your dad having a good time with
this was definitely, his frequency.
Well, I'll be very curious to see where they take this.
This
Considering
will not go.
what they've got to work with. I almost wish they'd come up with an original story that doesn't spoof so much of what Disney just did, because what Disney just did was really not worth revisiting, even in a spoof.
No, I don't think they will. I think this will be 100% fabulous.
Well,
they could spoof the prequels. That'd be okay.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I'd be okay with that.
They did kind of do something like that when they did that animated series that was on G4 back in the day.
Oh,
I
they,
don't remember that.
They had that you find out that Dark Helmet's real name is actually Panic and Crybaby.
That's right. I forgot all about that.
I don't remember this.
It was not a good show, even though they had Mel Brooks involved. It was not good. I watched a couple of episodes and I was just like, really? We've been waiting 20 years for this?
Yes, we have.
So we wait another 20 years, we get a sequel, and I'm hoping that Josh Gad is doing this as a labor of love more than just, hey, they haven't done this yet, let's cash in.
Well, that's kind of what happened with History of the World, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So.
heard so many bad things about that.
It was not as good as the original. No.
Well, I mean, what is?
There's here and there where you can laugh, but otherwise, it's like take out all the good stuff because society won't accept it. It's unfortunate.
Looking for a pack of Trojans. I sold my last one just this morning.
And
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is 40 years too late for me. I would have been all over this shit as a kid.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh
Kevin.
yeah.
Kevin, it is never too late. I am most likely getting one of these, and I am gonna put it in a place of honor.
Wasn't there foam ones when we were kids?
Yeah.
No, there were plastic.
They're
ones.
knockoff ones. I know that. So.
I mean, I had a plastic one I almost got my wrist broken with.
Okay, then it was plastic that I'm remembering.
Yeah, but they've got foam ones that they're making also to go along with this.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
Beat the heck out of
my
each other.
sister with it and not wind up dying too bad later.
Do I need to get you both these?
No.
Are you
Yes.
sure? Yeah. Yeah. I know, Jeff. You're right. Yes.
Okay.
Isn't
No.
it just a light
Gene?
and dark photo?
Gene, you've got to remember, we both have bad backs.
I know, but you'll love it. You'll be so happy. And if
Yes,
we do
until
get it,
we throw our backs out, we're laying on the floor under the ceiling fan, cursing each other's existence.
guys, if I do get this for them, I will video it and send it to you.
If you both throw your backs out, we're putting this all over the internet.
My sister
You're getting
will
clipped.
kill me.
Yeah.
Well, they are also doing a. We showed it on a previous stream, but the sword here is actually going to also be like a souvenir cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
At the
see,
theaters.
I'm half disappointed that we didn't, try to put that in the same category as the popcorn bucket. Just to see if there would be a way of fucking it, because then I would just say, get the KY and shove it up your ass.
I thought it was like a hot water bottle for an enema. That
Oh
was
my
my-
god.
Oh shit! You're right.
You're making
That
me
was-
pucker up. Oh my god.
Uh,
Buy me dinner first, Ken.
yeah.
Exactly.
The popcorn bucket industry's on to Kevin. They're making sure that he can't now.
Oh,
I got time for that.
Like the video I sent earlier.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
I don't care about the
Pop.
the sorceress here, but
No.
Grayskull is dope.
No,
Wow.
I like both of them.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the shitty thing is it's probably going to sell for like $40.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
mean it's
Or
kind of
more.
like a two
Maybe
for
higher.
one, because the castle itself is almost like a second figure in a 2-pack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are usually the 2-packs like that usually go anywhere between $40 to $60.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
Depends
usually
on the
they
size.
get
What I-
high.
What I do
Yeah.
appreciate is the color gradation on her cloak. It's like the way they
Yeah.
did the colors of her feathers back in the
back in the
original
day.
series.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
That's right.
Well, they've showed a picture of her as the eagle. I
Yeah.
can't remember
Oh,
his name.
as Zoar.
Zar, yes.
Zar, yeah.
So the coloring of the eagle is going to remain.
Hmm.
So I'm super happy about that. The aging on Grayskull, just I like it.
That's
Like,
really cool.
Yeah.
It's supposed
I mean,
to
that-
already
that-
be ancient, but now it looks even more fucked up.
It looks almost like it's got like blood fungus growing
Yeah.
on it,
Yeah,
like blood
that's what I was
moss.
thinking.
Yeah.
Hello, Moira.
Meow.
It's meow meow.
Now, blood moss is something that needs to get put into a horror movie. That just sounds cool.
Well,
That'd be
you
so
know,
soft and cuddly to be killed by.
Yeah.
I walk through moss barefoot all the time because it feels amazing.
Oh, it really does.
Yeah.
make mine lichen.
Did to answer this question, no, that's the sorceress, not
It's
She-Ra.
sorceress.
Although, if the He-Man movie is a hit, I can almost guarantee you She-Ra is
She-Ra
next.
She-Ra's
up.
coming. Oh my god,
My
that
wife
would be
said
awesome.
if that comes out, she's going.
There is
Same with
this
mine.
rumor going around about like this. I don't know if it's a mobile game or what, but there's a Masters of the Universe game that I think is supposed to coincide with this, and I guess this is all unfounded. I've only seen a couple of sources talking about it, nothing really corroborating, but that
Nerdist.
there is a like an Easter egg for She-Ra showing up eventually.
Oh, that would be awesome.
They should make it like God of War.
The game that they were showing was very lackluster, but yes, it did show She-Ra.
There's a He-Man, Master of the Universe, Battle for Eternia card game.
Nope.
Otherwise, I don't see anything.
Look on the Nerdist. They had it on there yesterday or the day before, I think.
Okay.
That's
But
something He-Man hasn't really had as a successful video game tie-in.
I didn't even know there was any.
Well, there was one for the Game Boy Advance that was pretty good.
I don't even remember that.
For
And
what
there
it
was
was.
one on,
yeah.
I think it was on the Commodore 64. There was a He-Man game.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't have
Masters of the
that one, I
Universe. Masters of the Universe Legends Unite.
Ah, that's the one I was hearing about.
And then there's another one by Limited Edition Games that comes out in a couple weeks. That's going to be like an arcade style beat 'em up game.
Ooh.
And you could play as He-Man, She-Ra, Man-at-Arms, and Teela. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, please just unlock a couple more extra characters, just a few more, please, Skeletor, please. But we'll see.
If I was gonna play as any character, I'd probably want to play as Trapjaw.
I was gonna say Trapjaw was my favorite as a kid. I think I broke like 3 Trapjaw toys as a kid.
Just making it talk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, my favorite.
My mother got sick of buying them for me.
My
I used
favorites
to
were
try to make them
Trapjaw.
slide on a string.
Yeah, I liked Trapjaw and I liked Triclops.
Mm-hmm.
This is the limited run.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the art. Yeah. Still not
Dragon's
available for
Sword
pre-order,
is
but I
rough.
really want it. Yeah, I'm really hoping that means Grandamir's in it.
Ooh, yeah.
2D arcade brawler. Damn.
In the Kevin
A
Smith
bitmap bureau.
Masters of
Okay.
the Kevin Smith Masters of the Universe, they had Grandamir voiced by John Delancey.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
They had a lot of Star Trek people in that.
They really
season.
did.
'Cause
It
you had,
seemed like a lot of the casts were miscast, though. Like he had them in there just to have them in there, but didn't cast them as a proper character. Like Kevin Conroy being Merman seems a bit of a waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you had William Shatner as Keldor. Yep.
I don't like Shatner in general, but whatever.
Speaking of weird casting crap, Jesus.
Yeah, speaking of weird casting crap, let's talk about the.
I didn't even know you were doing
Okay, Kev, this is brilliant.
I've seen this so many places today.
This is brilliant, but it is also at the same time an affront to the greatness that is Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I appropriated it.
And you know what? More power to you. It's a double-edged sword, but goddamn, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
that was good.
Someone says, "I don't understand the point of not liking him."
Because
have you seen any of his
he's
fucking?
terrible. And he's a jackass.
Like, what about that one thing that he was in way back when? Who the fuck cares about that? Let's talk about the countless other things that he's ruined and
Yeah.
bombed. Like he is box office poison.
He can't lead Jack.
No, if
No
this
wonder
if
I
He-Man
trust him.
if He-Man does well, it's going to be because you don't see his face and you won't recognize his voice.
That's it.
That'll be it. Like Tron failed, Morbius
I
failed.
just don't want to see human version Skeletor.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, God, no. I do not want to see him as Keldor. Please, God, no.
If they do that, that's gonna irritate the fuck out of me.
Oh, that could pull me right out of the film going experience.
I
mean,
I'm not going to masturbate for a week now.
God, you
And
know
in
what
the
they should
bad
have
way.
done? They should have gotten somebody like, Doug Jones, who could just do like the body work, and then have either Frank Langella or Alan Oppenheimer do the voice.
Oh God, Langella would be awesome.
Oh, he was great, and
He was the best part of the '87 film.
He was the only good part of the '87. No, I'm sorry. Evelyn was also pretty awesome.
Yes.
Courtney Cox was not awesome, but Evelyn terrorizing Courtney Cox was fucking awesome.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Meg.
Those goddamn evil eyes. Evil.
But goddamn, this guy, he is complete box office poison. He has got to stop getting cast.
Yeah, he's better go back to his band and stick there.
Yeah.
Even then, like, just sail away. Off with you. Here is the first look at the first poster for X-Men 97 season 2. So it's not X-Men 98. Sorry, kids.
Yeah.
Boy, this is taking a while to come out. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Well, they had to rewrite Bo's script so they didn't have to give him royalties.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then they had to send it over for animating, and then they had to wait to see if they were actually going to get the green light to redo everything or to actually progress. But it shows some of the new costumes, and I know time travel is going to be greatly involved. It's going to go from the time of Apocalypse's birth to Age of Apocalypse.
Yep.
So it's gonna like jump between 3,000 years, I think.
Yeah,
And it looks like they're doing the Pirate Mask No Nose version of Wolverine. Lovely.
Yeah, feral Wolverine. I hated that with his extra hairy forearms and shins.
And the super long like saber-tooth fingernails that he had there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they really fucked Wolverine in the 90s.
No, they didn't know what to do with him after they got rid of the adamantium.
Yep.
They shouldn't have gotten rid of it anyway. That was dope for that story. Like that is my favorite X-Men story, so I will not talk shit on that.
Fatal Attraction, damn good story.
Yes, but they didn't know what to do after that at all. They had no contingency plan of putting it back in.
And how long did it take for them to do that? Because they did
yeah, that was a while.
Because it looked like they were leading up to it.
And they were gonna do it with Apocalypse at one point, and then they didn't.
Yeah, and they didn't. That's when he went super feral and he lost his nose.
Yeah, and then they were gonna put it back on again, and they didn't.
Michael Jackson got it.
Something
Well, no, I think Sabretooth had gotten the adamantium, and then eventually Wolverine got it from Sabretooth somehow.
Oh, they killed Cyber.
Oh shit,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. That's what they did.
That's right. I forgot they
I forgot about that guy.
I used to think
we all did. Wow.
I know my adamantium mutants. Well, not anymore. I used to. They've added so many new ones that, because like Chad says, they don't know what else to do.
And the only ones I know of who have it are the two Wolverines. And Laura, she only has it on her claws.
Not her toe.
I think it's on all of her claws, including the ones on her feet.
Oh, okay.
but not her body. Yeah.
But not on her on her the rest of her bones. It's just the claws.
Interesting.
Then you had Lady Deathlock. I had it too.
Deathstrike.
Or Deathstrike, yeah. Boy, it's been a while. 90s were hazy too.
Her, the Wolverines, and then you had Cyber, and I think those are the only.
Yeah.
Did Omega Red have adamantium on his tentacle?
No, that was carbonite.
Okay.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've read anything with Omega Red.
Jeez.
He's fucking intimidating on the VR game.
Yeah.
He's big, and he gets you with the coils, and he like lifts you up in the air, and like the helmet starts shaking, your hands start shaking, and you try to make jokes and shit because you're Deadpool, but he's choking the life out of you, so it's coming out as
okay. So since this is Deadpool we're talking about, would it be erotic asphyxiation with him?
It's mentioned.
Oh, I'd be disappointed if it wasn't.
Yeah, that's another one of those games where I'm at the last level and I refuse to beat it.
And he's cursed so he can't die. So that way he can't be with Lady Death.
And that was all because Thanos got jealous.
Jealous, yep.
Awkward.
Oh, it's Thanos was responsible for that?
Yep. Because Death fell in love with Deadpool, and Thanos got really fucking jealous.
Mm-hmm.
So he cursed him to not be able to
So
die.
he cursed cursed Deadpool so he can't die.
Yep.
Beautiful. I fucking love it. That's glorious. That's just what that is. Speaking of glorious, so last week we talked about how Netflix decided to raise their prices a third time in the last 4 months.
Crying out loud.
Without missing a beat, Tubi came out and said, we're raising our price from free to free.
Nice. So nice.
Shade. I loved that. That was just funny as hell.
That's fantastic.
That's Chef's kiss.
Now, speaking of things that Warner Brothers doesn't have faith in, the new Harry Potter series. They're saying it's not going to be an annual series. It's when they get to it, when everything's right, then they're going to make a new season.
Well, that's stupid. I mean, those kids are not going to stop growing up while they wait for the new scripts to be done.
Correct. This is not the show to dawdle line.
No.
It's gonna go like Stranger Things.
Yep.
Wait too long and everybody's not going to care anymore.
Yeah, and then you got 30-year-olds pretending to be 18.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, they did that in the 80s and 90s too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least back then, it made sense because they did that to every show.
They couldn't show real kids having sex. They had to be 30. Jeez.
Yeah,
but it was the 80s. Everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know. Like, I'm not remotely excited for this at all. I don't want to be the constant naysayer for it, but I gotta say I have no faith in this either. I just don't.
Same. Not even gonna watch it.
Yeah.
And that's
not
crazy.
gonna waste my time.
I watch everything bad.
And just because here's a random picture of X-23. I don't see the claw on her stiletto, but definitely rocking the stiletto saying, fuck yo, couch. Yo, couch.
She would have made a great Tomb Raider, Laura Croft.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would have.
Yeah, she would have.
I think she fits the role better.
Yep.
I do. But we'll see. We'll see what Sadie Sink does.
So she's in that Percy Jackson show.
No,
Has
not
anybody
Sadie
seen
Sink.
that?
I have. First season is fantastic. Second season,
Not so much, eh? Okay.
It's okay. I've been watching it too.
I think she's worth so much more than what she's been doing so far, or what they've been giving her. Like her role in The Acolyte was dog shit. Like she's super cool, and they made her look neat. Like they gave her like as an actor, I would love having all that makeup and stuff like that, and I would love being able to be a Jedi. But her character got taken out really shitty, like
yeah,
and the arc was just not good enough for someone of her caliber. So I don't know. She was just kind of wasted in that one for me. I loved her in X-Men, or I'm sorry, not X-Men, in Deadpool and Wolverine. But otherwise, yeah, she needs to be in more. She never wanted to be a little kid. She always wanted to be an adult and hypersexualize herself to be more famous. And I get that. And now that she's at that age, she's kind of like, I don't want to say mellowed out because clearly she's not right here, but she's allowing herself to be more of a kid. And I think that's better for her. Like if you watch McKenna Grace, she's an absolute fucking dork. Giant dork. And I love watching her fucking videos.
She doesn't care. She's just having fun.
Yeah, like and then she'll go out and doll herself up at galas and stuff like that. But when she's just on sets and stuff, making her TikToks when she was doing Ghostbusters, like it was the most hysterical shit I'd ever seen. Like she's just a fucking child. I love it. Made me laugh.
But
anyway,
yeah, when I first saw her acting, I'm like, yeah, this girl's going a long ways in her career.
Daphne Keane?
Yeah. Her and McKenna Grace too.
Oh,
so.
Yes. Yeah, I would say so. Like I look back on things and I'm like, oh shit, that's Phoebe. Oh shit. I did. Huh.
Yeah, what was that movie I saw her and I was like, yeah, she's going for this.
Ghostbusters?
No, way before that.
Sorry.
Way before. She was like a Girl Scout in it, and she was being picked on a lot. I can't remember. She was also in one of the Annabelle movies too, I believe too.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, but there was one before that where I wish I could remember it, but she was like amazing in that too. But like you said, I can't remember what the name of that movie was. It's been a while.
Huh. Now I need to look that up. But yeah, Annabelle Comes Home. That's the only Annabelle movie that I liked. I was like, oh shit, she's in that. I watched that one because the fucking Warrens were actually in it. Briefly. So anyways, that and the most intriguing thing about the Warrens to me growing up has always been the museum. And the movie took place inside of the museum, and you're just kind of like, oh, how fun and cool. Was it all that? Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't all that. It was okay. Speaking of all that, here is a picture of Finn Jones and Jessica Jones exiting a set from Daredevil season 3. And I don't know who it is, but there is a cloaked man, dark-skinned man, walking next to Finn Jones. Like they could be friends, partners even. But I don't know who it is. And somebody suggested that it was Mike Coulter. Mike Coulter has not said that he is on Daredevil. In fact, he said that he's not on Daredevil. Like
there's been some reports circling that he's showing up.
Oh, I'm just saying Finn said that he wasn't going to be in it, but there he is wearing the same cloak, just not very well.
Yeah.
You know, there's a close-up shot there. No, that you racist son of a bitch. That's just like saying all black people look alike.
I'm Black Snake.
You know, like that's I don't see Mike Coulter in that picture. All I see is Jessica Jones's booty.
Not to touch the Heidi.
She could stroll right in.
Oh.
I did not get any shots of it, but there are pictures of the kid too. I don't know if it's their kid, but there's a little girl on set.
Well, they do have a daughter in the comics.
Yeah, but she was a Skrull, wasn't she?
Danielle?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Was she?
In Secret Invasion, she was.
Yeah, but was she originally a Skrull, or was she replaced by one?
I don't know. Now, this is not a surprise. AMC has canceled Talamasca, The Secret Order. It's a spinoff of a spinoff of a spinoff. So I get that.
Spin-off.
A little bit. It's off of the Talamasca comes from the vampire Lestat and the Queen of the Damned, and then it goes to the Witching Hour and Lasher, and then it kind of spawned off into its own thing. And so you're like, oh gosh, well, how many different directions, how many series are they going to take the Anne Rice franchises? And apparently the Talamasca one did not make the grade. And that's kind of too bad.
Yeah. Saw the first episode and I was like, nope.
Well, you would reckon Talamasca's the story. It would be the show that could be their Freak of the Week show.
Yeah.
Where they can go and investigate whether this is an actual werewolf, if that's a vampire, if that's a ghost or whatever. Because the Talamasca investigated everything. And like, if you read the books, they were a really neat organization. Not like good, but they were a neat organization. David was a really neat character who went against the Talamasca, although he loved it, to be with Lestat. And, you know, that was a cool story. So I don't know where and how they could have ended up taking that. AMC took a lot of creative choices with the Anne Rice series, and I didn't watch it, but I heard a lot about it. I'm just kind of like, that's not the way that happened. That's not the way. No, I'm sorry. No, I have a hard enough time watching the movie. Like, the movie's really bad to me, and the more I watch it, the less I like it.
Yeah, I full agreement.
And I thought it would get better, but no, for like 30 years almost now, it's gotten worse every time. So I don't really know that we need to see Talamasca on Nostalgia TV, though. But if you guys pay us, we'll watch it. Speaking of vampires,
wow, Leslie.
Lindsey Buckingham was attacked by a woman, just randomly attacked by a woman. They arrested her and they didn't know why she did it. And all I could think of was, bitch, he cheated on her over 50 fucking years ago. Let it go. She cheated on him too. She cheated on a whole lot of people. Both them motherfuckers are patient zero for HPV. Let it go. The band's not going to get back together one way or the other. It's not going to be the same band. Without Christine, it's not.
That's what I was about to say. And you gotta, I mean, look at it this way. You know, you have people like writing nasty songs about their exes. She wrote nasty songs about her exes and made him sing it.
Sing and play
it. And vice versa.
Nobody in that band was innocent.
Nope.
No, she was fucking everybody.
Everybody was fucking everybody. That band turned into like the most dysfunctional polycule you could ever see in your life.
Seriously.
Hit fucking free love.
It wasn't free. They paid for it in blood, sweat, and tears.
No shit.
Although Rumors was a pretty goddamn good album.
Rumors is one of the best albums ever made.
And you know what? And it wouldn't have been had Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks up and fucking every member of their band.
Mm-hmm.
God, good album though.
Oh, great album.
And you know, they are very overplayed in my house. Just when I got into them in my late teens, I listened to it and listened to it and listened to it. But when I get into the habit or when I get into the mood to listen to it now, like as an adult, fucking don't touch the volume. Don't touch the
when
I'm
they
in the
did
mood
that,
for Gold Dust Woman, I'm
Oh, yeah.
listening. I will
When
sit
they-
and watch the entire dance, the whole concert.
I got an amazing remix of that song. Oh my god!
Seeing them live was well worth it with the classic lineup. Oh,
I bet.
When they released that anniversary album, what was it, 30 years ago? Remember having to get that for my mom.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's still around somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the house somewhere. It might be one of the things of hers that I hang on to.
You actually keep, yeah.
But also, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but the end of the werewolf episode of MST3K, Tusk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because we watched that not that long ago.
Like last week, I think.
I think it was last
Tusk.
week.
That's right, because the Native American music, dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
That they went through like all kinds of different songs. They would intersperse.
Not?
That was a funny fucking episode.
That really was funny.
Oh, it was. It was just a terrible ass movie. But speaking of which, see, I planned this shit.
There's Kevin.
Yes, Mr. Murphy posted a picture of himself as an update, getting a test for his new mask, the new Bobo mask. Now, this mask is supposed to fit more like a glove than the original did. It's obviously it's got more latex and clay to it than the last one did. The last one was a lot harder, and it was attached to his jaw. So in order to make Bobo's mouth move, he had to move his jaw, and you could hear it extra hard. And that would make the jaw or make Bobo's mouth look like it was moving. This here is the same concept as before, but it's attached to the front of his chin. So it's actually on his lip. So it will move the same and proper. And it looks a lot neater than what it used to.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just always happy to see Mr. Murphy and Mr. Science Theater, and watching him as Bobo is just a gift. I saw, I don't remember what episode it was the other day, but Pearl cut him in half and sewed a mermaid tail.
God, I remember that one.
Mermaid.
To the lower torso. When Mike wasn't impressed, she's like, all right, well, time to take this torso off and put on the other one. Big old thing of pruning shears.
Oh god, this is gonna be so much fun when we get those new episodes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very, very glad to see those. I'm gonna go see the pilot in the theater.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So, but that, gentlemen, is all I had for you guys for the news this week. So I bequeath it to you guys to take it from here.
I'm all
And
good.
no one-
I got nothing.
Do we have trailers or anything interesting?
Well, then that means everyone, you get the rest of the night off, and that works because tomorrow apparently is a holiday. I'm just saying, eat your fucking chocolate, drink your wine, kill your krites. That's what it's really about. Slather raspberry jam out in the yard and look for Jesus.
We look for Jesus.
Jesus.
Like one of these years, I'll make it to that.
And he's just up the road. So
Yeah, one of these years, I'll make it to the Hunky Jesus contest.
I'm looking for Jesus Sabes. Who? Jesus
remember his last
Sabes. His name is on the fucking... Anyway.
No, he just lives not far from me. There's a guy named Jesus. So,
Sabes.
oh, yeah. Mike, yep, he's picking up traction. That's only
Oh,
thanks to me.
nice.
Nice,
I
Mike.
actually had a notification. I'm like, oh, just before coffee. So I started watching because it's early morning over here. So, so I watched a bit of his game playing. He never watches his back. He always gets attacked from characters from the rear. I watched for a while. I'm like, watch your six, man.
I made that same mistake today on Zero Caliber, so I can't say shit. Yeah.
No, Requiem is still getting me. I got to beat Insanity mode, and all the big characters that moved slow, like they're right on it. Like holy crap! Yeah, I hope that gets in VR and you play that, Kev. You're gonna like it.
I tell you, man, fucking El Gigante in part 4 was fucking amazing in VR. The giant, and you do get to rail him with the shotgun like you do back in the old days, and
That sounds dirty.
oh, it feels so good.
You railed him with the shotgun. Did you lube the shotgun up first?
Oh no, lube. Just
He
drag.
doesn't do lube.
I do prefer to oil my gun.
So that just adds a whole new meaning to cocking your gun.
Yes. Yeah.
Or racking a shell in this case.
Cockjaw. Racking the shell. Loading a stud.
Yeah.
Pump action.
Kevin's practicing his pump shotgun action.
Yep. And that's
One
exactly
pump
what I'm going
jump.
to go do when we're done here now. It's like, oh, shit, now I got to get back out to the range. I like shooting shit.
Same.
Well, Chad and Gene, tell everybody where they could find you.
I am on Threads, Blue Sky, and Instagram. I am at Mr. Peterman, and yeah, I don't. Other than somebody trying to start a fight with me on Threads today, I haven't really been doing a whole lot online.
That's pretty fucking social for you, though. Like,
yeah, well, I wound up blocking the asshole, but
Yeah, this happened while we were at the play.
oh yeah, this guy was his intermission, and it's like, you motherfucker.
You have no class.
Well, I know. Well, I've never had class, but this guy had less class than me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Remember when we went to go see Phantom of the Opera and we all counted all the people that were wearing sweatpants?
Okay. I'm glad you reminded me of this. So we're walking out, and there was a poster for Phantom of the Opera. And I swear to God, I didn't look at it closely enough. I thought it said Phantasm of the Opera.
Neat.
And I was thinking that is a collaborative that I would never have expected, but god damn, that could be fun.
It's like, well, I want to see that.
I'd watch it.
So, but would you have the tall man singing a song called Boy?
Yes.
As long as that was the only lyric, yes. That's just yeah.
And then you could have Reggie singing I'm an ice cream man. Stop me as I'm passing by.
Yeah.
Okay. I am Johnny Mirasu on Instagram, Blue Sky, Letterbox, and here I post random movie shit all the time, or will start as of tomorrow. But mostly it's been cats because Chad has gone back to work, which means the cats are glued to me.
Yes, and they're glued to me right now.
That one, yeah, that one screams now that you go to work. Usually it's the other one. But
like into the abyss or just angrily?
Yes.
Just into the abyss. Or when she's in the litter box.
Ah, yeah.
She likes to sing when she's in the litter box.
I do.
Our cats are weird.
But yeah.
Cats are weird. Especially ours. But yeah, it's been a lot of cats lately. And then whatever textile I'm working on.
Yeah.
Very groovy. And then Skeeter, how about you, Bubba?
Yeah, you catch me here on the Sun Shadow Network on Thursday nights with Jeff as we talk everything Stargate, especially 2 episodes every night or Thursday night. You could also find me here with this lovely crew. And you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads under the Stargate Files, and over on X, Skeeter, the Stargate Files.
Nice. And then Jeffrey, play us out, brother.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe on the way out. Tuesday, we got Major League on 0 Point Reviews, and we are wrapping up Farscape next Friday as well. So tune in for the Peacekeeper Wars, the miniseries that ended the tale of Farscape. And we will also see you next Saturday on Deadwire Live. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
See you next time, boys and girls.
Get up.